Andrew, what would you do for attacking midfield and number 9 at Arsenal right now?
I'd actually put Marino at number 9.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Yep. I that's what I've been saying. But go on. Who else would you put in the attacking midfield?
Oh God, that's the one.
Basically, Eze, Ødegaard, Havertz played there last night, or yeah, that's kind of it really.
That's a problem. That's the biggest one there because Havertz only just come back. I don't know if I've seen him play attacking midfield in the Premier League before for my club. It wasn't very good. So and then Ødegaard. I think Ødegaard needs a run on the bench. That's for sure. I'd probably maybe just put Eze, but it's not like with any confidence whatsoever. But definitely Marino up front.
Eze in the 10, Marino in the 9. Okay, Cal?
Yeah, I've got the exact same. Eze in the 10, Marino in the 9 at the moment.
Okay, Flawless?
Oh, Eze in the 10. I put Gyökeres in the 9.
Okay. Wolfie?
I'd have put Wanyeri in the 10, but you got rid of him, so I'd go.
Wolfie took my flow.
I ain't even joking, man. I rate him.
I don't think it's. I mean, yeah, I don't actually think it's a mad shout.
I am not, man. I was vexed he didn't get him on loan, man.
I'm back at Wolfie. I don't have Eze or Ødegaard in the 10. They've been shit. I would have had Waneri. He's the actual player that's shown proven.
No, but he's not.
Who would you have?
Waneri's sick. He's just not there at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
People keep acting like it's the solution. Our truth ain't the solution, man. Man ain't done that in this season. Like, we need to start. Ødegaard's rubbish. He's not good either. We need to start looking at alternative solutions.
It all fair to Eze, you know, like he hasn't had a run of games.
Eze for me goes 10, 100%. Yeah,
this
he had a run of games there, man. He's not
flawless. Whenever Dan can vouch. Whenever he's played, he looks out of place. He just looks completely out of place.
Did he look out of place?
He looked good against Tottenham. He looked good against Palace. They're the only 2 games he's played.
I agree.
But George, the thing is, a lot of them were in the 10, and their whole attack looks out of place.
Exactly. And also, Eze traditionally has a better second half of the season than the first half. That's why I put him ahead of Ødegaard, and then I'd have Gyökeres in front of him.
Yeah, I'm giving him a run of games.
Eze and Gyökeres.
You gotta play him. You gotta play him 4 or 5 games in a row.
I would literally say to him, Flawless, I am not dropping you for 5 games. But you have 5 games to make your mark on this team. Exactly. Do it that way. I don't know why managers don't do things like that. If you mess up on the first game, don't worry, you still got 4, but go do your thing. Don't do it that way around.
I agree. Give him Ødegaard minute. I think he produces more than Ødegaard's done. If you give him
I wouldn't even have Ødegaard in the squad, man.
Like personally.
Yeah, I'm so done with Ødegaard, but I'll come to that in a minute. What are you saying, George? What would you go with?
If I had to choose with what you got there, Moreno and Havertz, I'd put Moreno in the 10, Havertz in the 9.
That's a boring team, bro.
Okay. Lee, what are you saying, bro?
It's mad.
It's such a loaded question, honestly, because you talk about the manager and the fact that he's not really allowed the shackles off. So can you really be as critical on Ødegaard and Eze? Can you? But then I understand, being very fair, objectively, Ødegaard has been very poor, and I'm a very big supporter of Ødegaard. So, I'm not going to lie. Eze's, that one hurts me because, listen, if you're an Arsenal fan, even if you're a rival fan, you watch that video and you want to support the guy. Obviously, if you're not a Tottenham fan, which is understandable. So, honestly, bro, I'm going with Eze. I'm going with Eze. I thought he would look good yesterday. I didn't go to the game, but from what I saw, I thought he was driving forward. And you know what? The interesting comments that Arteta said before the game yesterday about how, you know, he spoke to the players and for the next 4 months, it sounds like BS maybe, but let's see. So I'm hoping that on Saturday we do let the shackles off and we go a bit more freedom. We did have a lot more shots. I mean, some of the shots were really poor, but I just can't have Gyökeres in this team. I think Gyökeres is the biggest issue. We can talk about Ødegaard, we can talk about Eze, but it's just Gyökeres, man. He just sticks out like a sore thumb. He is honest. He's honestly terrible. And yesterday I was chatting to my dad, and I think he's worse than Yaya Sanogo. I actually think he's worse.
Wow.
He's that bad. He's that bad.
Wow.
Worse than
Shamak
Eddie.
start. Well, mate, that's how bad it is, Wolfie. He is that
Shamak was banging goals when he first came.
Shamak, when he first came, he weren't too bad, and then he fought it off because then Van Persie came back from injury. But I'll be frank, I'll be honest, he is horrible. He is so bad. He is so bad. So I don't know, man. You know, it's interesting to hear what you think, but I would go Eze. I'd go Trossard on the left. I'd go Declan. I'd go Zubimendi, and I'd go Havertz up front. But yeah, and also final boss again. That shot from Madueke. I don't want to sort of seem like I'm talking about anyone. The shot from Madueke was horrible. But the thing is, all of the crap that Madueke does before he gets into the final third, he's actually half decent.
Yes.
He's actually half decent. It's just when he gets if you could merge Brennan Johnson finishing and getting in the box with Madueke's skill and sort of endeavor, you'd have a half decent player. You would.
It's like he gets.
Why did you go to Brennan Johnson?
He gets to the box and his brain shuts down, Lee. He gets to the box
because Brennan Johnson got 20-something goals. Yeah, sorry, Andrew, sorry, bro.
But he gets to the box there and his brain shuts down. He gets in. You know that it looks like even looks like it. His eyes go.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't know what to do next.
You know what? Like real
it's
talk
too early
about
to say.
Madueke or Noni, whatever. Real talk about Noni. I can't sit there and slag off players like Jeremy Doku and Maximan and Iwobi and Traore when I've pretty much got that for 52 million this season. Like the guy's got zero output. Like it's fine tricking and going back and beating a man and then going back and beating him again and then going back and beating him again. But I can't slate those players when I've got one on the right hand side and I spent 52 million on it. Like, don't get me wrong.
Do you know what though, Dan? Right? Just because it's good. My thing is right. At least, okay, the difference between him and Gyökeres is like Gyökeres shows nothing. That's why it's almost like there's levels to how we cuss somebody, right? Like, is it almost at the point where we don't even cuss Gyökeres no more because he's so bad, and then we can kind of be a little bit more harsh on Madueke because he shows some
Is he that bad to you? Where it's the point where you don't even let me ask you, Unily, sorry to cut you off. Do you think he can turn it around?
Gaslight me. I know what you're doing. It's cool.
What do you mean? I'm gaslighting you.
How does it feel?
Whoa.
How does it feel?
Now, that was a normal question, man. That was a normal question. Ask it again, Flores. Ask it again,
The way
Flores.
you said it, Flores.
You know what he is because you last week you were saying, "Oh yeah, pay Gyökeres, pay Gyökeres."
Big up, bro. I know you got to shoot Cal.
You know what?
Yeah, but I don't think many of your, like I said, yeah, he hasn't been good and he has been limited, but that's your whole attack. And as much as I don't rate it overall, it's better than it's showing. And I put that more so on how you lot play, and that's how I tell. But do you think he can turn it around, or you think he's done?
Nah, bro, he's bad, bro. He's bad, bro. He's bad. He's bad, man. He's so bad.
Oh,
man, it's so bad.
Off screen, man.
He's bad, bro. Sorry, he's so bad.
Okay.
It gets to the point now where I'm like, it feels like. I mean, Dan will tell you, like, honestly, when you go to a game, it just feels like you're playing with 10 men. He's so bad.
It is so bad. Yeah, well, to be fair, it's bad whoever we're playing at the moment. But the system for me is a big issue, which is why I would play Eze and Marino. I agree with Cal and Surfer, because Marino for me works in the system best, and Eza is doing a little bit more than Odegaard. And that's it. I don't want to see the manager. I don't want to see the captain in the team at the moment. I think he's been a shambles. He came on last night against Kairat, and it was actually quite embarrassing how bad he was.
I thought he was bad yesterday as well.
Yeah, Saka plays ahead of Madueke. That's not even a question. Do you know what? I said fans need to apologize to Madueke, and it wasn't because he's a brilliant player and we all thought he was shit. It's because he was getting so much abuse in the petition. I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that we'd signed someone and all the Arsenal fans were giving him a lot of abuse before he'd even kicked a ball, wore a shirt. That was why I think we deserved to give him an apology if anyone did do that or was a part of that. But I'm not going to say, sorry, you're a brilliant player and we really should sign you 52 million a steal. I'm not one of those guys. And I never said that we signed Chelsea's best winger like some of the Arsenal fans did. He wasn't Chelsea's best winger. Yeah, he was an okay squad player for 52 million. That's a hell of a lot of money. And Eze as well, 68 million. I was arguing with Laurie today on AFTV because he said he was really excited by the player, thought he'd take us to the next level. He was never going to take us to the next level. He's a good signing. He's a contributor. He's done exactly what I thought. I spoke to Palace. They're like, he'll turn up every 5 games. He'll score you some goals. And I'm like, come on, man. Like, Eze's a good player, but he was never going to be Alexis Sanchez for us. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. Lee, I know you got to shoot, bro. Big up to you, man. Appreciate you.
Love,
Appreciate
man,
you.
appreciate it. Listen, hopefully we win, and always, mate, fuck Spurs.
Big up to you, bro. Big up to you, bro.
Don't you remember when he came in at the start of the season, and I think that was Saka injured, if I remember rightly, and then you had all the Arsenal fans saying, does Saka automatically get back into the team now with him? It's like it just turns and swings and roundabouts.
Remember, Wolfie had those games for England as well during that time. Do you remember?
Yeah.
A couple of goals for England. And it was like, oh, maybe Saka doesn't get it in. And I was thinking,
Saka's done now and all this bollocks.
I was thinking, you're being tricked by dribbles. You guys are being tricked by dribbles.
Facts.
He runs on the ball. Like I said, he gets to the box and it literally ends there.
Has he scored yet in the Premier League?
No, he's not scored for. Not scored this calendar year.
For a year, hasn't he?
And Wolfie's not had an assist since December 24.
Wait, hold on. So why when Liverpool
he scored against Spurs and he scored two against Club Brugge, but he's not been great. He's not been great, really. The output's not there. Ez's output needs to improve as well. Odegaard, I've been
your team recent output needs to improve. All your teams in the Premier League.
That's why I'm asking the question, because I don't know myself.
Trossard's got 1 in 11 or something like that.
So how the hell are you top of the league, bro?
Exactly. That's how bad everyone else is, man. It's that bad. Like in this league, it's that bad. None of our players have been scoring, and we're still. It's just a madness to me. It really is crazy.
It's just your defense is so good that you can rely on your defense to get you through a lot of these games. That's what it is, and let's have it right. The attack across most of the leagues.
Wolves, isn't it? 2 own goals.
Yeah, it's like we said, even like just the quality of the Premier League's gone down, but the attacking quality has dropped dramatically, along with the football. I mean, the managers have said it quite a bit, how physical the game is. Anthony Gordon, I don't know if anyone watched his press conference. How physical the game is. It's not thriving. Like, the Premier League's not made for attackers to thrive right now. It's just made to be a bit of a messy game. And the team that defends the best is going to be the team that wins, the most physical team.
Well, look at the top scorers chart. Look at the top scorers chart. It's Haaland, Thiago, and I don't think the next one's got double figures.
Yeah, Matej's Semenyo, and that's it. I think
Matej's fourth, and he hasn't scored in 11 games.
No other striker has got double figures, I don't think, in the league.
It's crazy. I've got to be honest. It's not good. But, if we win the league, I won't care. But we've got to do it. We've got to do it this year, man. Like, honestly, if we don't do it this year, I don't know when we ever will. But look, that's that. Champions League. It's actually a good I know we're just talking about Arsenal not looking great, but we are still in a very, very good position. Very good position. 8-8 in the Champions League. Obviously, 4 points clear in the Premier League. 1 foot in the final in the Carabao Cup and still in the FA Cup. I'd have taken that in 2026, 100%. But I need to see that in May, not in January, before I start getting too cocky. So let's see what happens.